Previously on Survivor Chester Creek. As we neared the end of the first day, the two tribes faced off in their final challenge of the night. In a close battle, Pele came out on top, earning their second immunity. Back at camp, Becca found herself on the bottom and fought desperately to stay in the game. But with an alliance of 5 firmly in control, her attempts to shake things up fell short. At Tribal Council, the alliance stayed united and voted out Becca, making her the 7th person voted out of the game. 11 are left. Who will be voted out tonight? Puku, you can come in. Well, get your first look at the new Puku tribe. Becca voted out at the last Tribal Council. All right, we got 6 Pele members left, 5 Puku members left, and you guys can all drop your buffs because you guys are merging. Some new buffs. You're welcome. There you go. You guys will get a new tribe flag tomorrow.
These feel good.
You guys can put your new buffs on. So last season, to end the day, we did an immunity challenge where they stood on a cinder block and the winner stood on there for an hour and 20 minutes. We will not be doing that tonight. Tonight, to end the day, we are going to do the Survivor auction. So you guys are all going to get $500 to spend on items that we'll be auctioning off. The auction will end without warning, so if you see something good, bid on it. Does anyone have any questions on how this is going to work? Cool, you guys can sit down. All right, first thing, we got a charcuterie and cheese board. We got some crackers, and we got 2 bottles of wine.
Oh.
Does anyone want to start at $20?
I'll hit 20.
All right, $20 to Ashley. Ashley's about to make a deal right now.
I'll do 40.
40 to Danny. No sharing your money either. You two.
Oh.
If that's what you guys were doing, planning or the other.
I'll do 100.
100 for Jazzy. Anyone else want to get on this? Go once, going twice.
Wow.
$100.
Hey.
We count this, we go. All right.
Damn.
This next one, you will find out tomorrow. It is an advantage in the first immunity challenge.
100.
100 Mike.
200.
200 to Chris.
I'll do 240.
240 to Ashley.
260.
260 to Sense. Going once.
300.
300 to Mike. Going once.
320.
320 to Sense. Going once. Going twice.
340.
340 to Buddy. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Buddy. 340 for an advantage in tomorrow's immunity challenge. All right, we got a fresh bowl of popcorn and one of these sodas you get to pick.
$20.
20 to Rosie.
40.
40 to Buddy. Going once. Going twice.
60.
60 to Sense.
80.
80 to Buddy. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Buddy. Some popcorn. I'm assuming the Dr. Pepper. This next item we are going to keep covered. 20 to Danny.
40.
40 Rosie. I heard hers first. Sorry.
Oh, 60.
60 to Ashley.
80.
80 to Mike.
90.
20.
$20.
You know 100.
100.
100 to Rosie. $100 to Rosie.
120.
120 to Mike.
160.
160 to Chris.
180.
180 to Mike.
I'll do 200.
200 to Chris.
240.
240 to Mike. 240 to Mike. Going once, twice. Sold to Mike.
It's gonna be a domino from earlier.
Alright, you can reveal what you bought. You got some nachos. And wait, Mike, with your nachos, a nice margarita.
Tipsy tonight.
Make sure you build the tent.
Taking myself.
Alright, this is another item you will receive tomorrow morning. This is a hot commodity last time. It's a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel made by my mother.
Oh my
Donna sandwich.
Mother's love.
All right, 100.
100 to Ashley.
120.
120 to Rosie.
140.
140 to Ash.
6.
160 to Sid. 180 to Ashley. 180 to Ashley.
200.
200 to Rosie. 220 to Ashley. 220 to Ashley. 240 to cents. 240 to cents. Going once, going twice. Sold. 240 to cents.
Nice. I was eating my popcorn and I saw a little scroll in the bottom of the bowl and I had a clue that said that the hidden media idol is in the mailbox out front.
Next one will also remain covered.
40.
I'll do 100.
100 to Ashley.
120.
120 to Rosie.
140.
140 to Ashley.
160.
160 to Rosie. Going once, going twice. Sold. 160 to Rosie.
What is it, guys?
Hopefully something you can
I know, we don't know. I might die. Chicken fingers?
Chicken fingers and fries.
I'm allergic to that.
No.
That's okay.
I'll buy it all for that price.
You'll buy 160. You'll give her 160. All right, I'm cool with that.
I'm a broken gal.
All right. Next up, this is an advantage in the game.
200.
200 to Danny. 300 to Chris. 320 to Ashley.
240.
340 to Mike. Do you have 340?
I'll take that back, I don't.
All right, so we're back down to 320 to Ashley.
360.
360 to Danny.
380.
380 to Rosie. 400 to Chris. Going once, going twice. Sold to Chris. Next up is a tomorrow morning item. You can get 2 donuts and a coffee, a custom coffee from Dunkin'.
400.
100 to Danny.
120.
120 to Ashley.
I'll do 140.
140 to Heather.
160.
160 to Ashley. A nice little perkin tomorrow morning. 160 to Ashley. Going once, going twice. Sold to Ashley. 160. Thank you. I'll let you know who to tell tomorrow morning what you want.
Literally hot black.
What?
Black coffee? You have access to every ingredient possible, every syrup, every milk, any form of coffee, espresso, black coffee.
Please. 200. $200. Hot black coffee.
It was good. She gave me a sip, actually.
We got a nice hot slice of pizza and some beer.
120.
Sold. Stay right there real quick. I'm gonna give you a little dilemma.
Oh, okay.
You can keep that, or you can trade it for this.
I'll trade it. I don't want to see what it is. I don't really care.
It's just grass.
It's more pizza, and you can keep the beer.
And a beer.
Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah.
I know you guys got wet today.
Wow.
Socks.
40.
40 to Rosie. These are gluten-free. Sold. Another covered item.
160.
Sold to Mike. Got some cookie dough brownies. I have a toiletry kit that you can keep for the game. I have some deodorant, I have a fresh toothbrush, I got some wipes.
I'll do 100.
Sold to Heather.
Nice. I really wanted those wipes. Wanted those wipes for my face.
I'm gonna give you a dilemma. You can either keep this, or you can get lighter fluid for the tribe to light the fire tonight. Otherwise, you guys are on your own. She's gonna take the lighter fluid.
My girl.
We have some gluten-free Oreos.
Oh, $40.
40 to Rosie. Sold to Rosie. A nice fluffy pillow for tonight.
400.
Sold. All right, this one also comes with a little thing. You get to keep this pillow. You get to give out 2 more pillows.
Like this.
Pick your 2 favorite people, Jazzy.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Oh, thank you. That's kind.
All right, I got a nice big comforter. 200 to Ashley, 240 to Heather,
260.
260, then you said 280, okay.
300.
300 to Steve, 340 to Heather. Yep. 380 to Jordan. 400 to Heather. 420, blazing. 420 to Jordan. 420 to Jordan, going once, going twice. Sold.
Black boy, you know, I always like you.
This one does come with a choice. Oh, nice. Everyone's getting a blanket. However, this is the biggest blanket. Jordan will be in charge of giving you your blankets because they are all different sizes. Guys, the auction is closed.
This is Buddy reporting live from the Hurry's mailbox. We have ourselves Hidden Immunity Idol.
Drank like that one beer and I was like, yeah. Normally it's that's where the snoring came from. It definitely did help.
That's probably why you fell asleep right away.
She did. She fell asleep so well. I think you were the first one to sleep.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I heard you snore and I was like, oh, I'm not far behind you. My night was rough. Unfortunately, I was on the side of the snorers, and if you know me, I don't do well with snorers. Guys, I'm so sorry.
You can't control it. You're acting like you chose to snore.
Yeah, but could have just like not slept, just outside the whole night.
That's what we would want.
I got some sleep last night. I did snore really badly though, so apparently I did not allow certain people to get any sleep, which is unfortunate.
I kept everybody out snoring, but now I feel bad.
Danny was snoring a lot, and she was really upset about it this morning. She's like, I can't believe I was snoring. I'm like, well, get over it.
Really lucky that we don't have to sleep all together again. I think I'd be voted out first.
It could be just like good strategy because now they're more tired than I am, so.
It is nice. I slept surprisingly well, actually. I ended up in the smaller tent with Jazzy and Rosie, and it was nice and warm, but I heard the tent next door sound like a fucking freight train. What do I do with these fucking animals out here? It's driving me crazy. Here comes one now.
My night was all over the place. I didn't think I slept at all, but according to everyone in there, I snored, so that's something. Fuck them, I don't care. I actually got an advantage from the auction, and my advantage is an extra vote. This was huge because now the numbers are even, 6-6, when we go into this. I shared my extra advantage with Jordan. Jordan knows about it. I haven't told anyone else yet.
Someone throw me an orange.
Orange?
Yes, please.
I'll take an apple, please.
Thank you.
Apple. I have this little friend here, a little hidden immunity idol, but I had to kind of sneak away and film myself retrieving it for evidence that I got it. So as soon as we got our phones, I just made a beeline to it and tucked it away. I'd like to think the tribal lines are going to stay strong. I know Ashley's probably the closest to a free agent that there is, and right now we could use that extra number. I'm kind of also debating using my steal a vote advantage as well, if need be, to maybe at least swing that first vote to get the numbers on our side.
Did anyone learn anything about themselves through their first day?
I did learn, hard learn, like if for next season, if it, like, they Chris should interview us and we say one thing that to bring. Chapstick. Chapstick is the one.
Yeah.
I feel very comfortable with the original turtle tribe that I went into. I feel like I trust them more. I don't think they're as sneaky. So I think with my trust with them, I just don't know if they trust me enough with being with the other group too. And I think that's where I'm in trouble.
I was running the numbers last night because I couldn't sleep, and I was just thinking about, like, how are we going to take over for tomorrow? Coincidentally, Ashley came up to me and mentioned that she wants to potentially work on our side. She said there's some really strong people on the other that, you know, you don't want to take to the end. So I was like, okay, this is freaking perfect. And then I found out that Chris's advantage from last night is an extra vote. So that's an extra vote on our end. So it sounds like we have the numbers.
Looks like your breakfast sandwich is coming.
Okay.
Not the tin.
I did just like talk to Austin in passing for the first time since this whole thing started, and he had said that Becca had gone over to their tribe when like the whole swap thing happened, and it said that it seemed like Jordan and I were really close and that we were running the turtle side of things. So I'm concerned that Jordan and I are going to be the first like targets for the turkeys.
We're clappers.
Oh my god, I would have put 500 on a half crown.
When Becca came over, one of the first things she said was Jordan and Danny are running the tribe over there, and you can tell that they're together. They automatically have a target on them. So it's going to be interesting how the tribe breaks down now that we're merged together. Are we going to be able to work together with them now, or are we not going to be able to?
I think Becca sowed a little bit of distrust when she came over to our team because she realized that Jordan and Danny were both from Lancaster, and then she pointed out that Austin is also from Lancaster.
That's outrageous that they're making that assumption that we just know each other because we're in the same area. But that's what's happening. There's 11 people left and we're 4. So if we can just get a couple people out and skate through a couple votes, we're in really good shape.
One of the biggest items I bid on last night at the auction was an advantage in the first immunity challenge. So I'm going to try and definitely win that one on my own, and then I can kind of plan it out strategically to use any further advantages or idols to get me to at least the final 4. So I got my little sock of surprises that I'm keeping these hidden in case anyone should look into my bag for any reason. And shout out to Rosie for the free socks. Thank you.
Welcome everyone to your first individual immunity challenge. It's very simple today. You guys are going to stand on the cinder blocks with those discs in your hand out like this, not against your body. And you're going to start with 1 ball. After 5 minutes, you will move on to 2 balls. And after another 5 minutes, you'll move on to 3 balls. And once there's 3 balls on, we'll just keep going until there's nobody left. Ball obviously drops off. It drops off, you're out. If you fall off the cinder block, you are out. Buddy, you won the advantage yesterday in the auction, correct? Your advantage is you are not going to start until they move on to their second ball. So you will only always have 2 balls on, you'll never have 3. When we move on to another ball, we can stop and reset, so it's not a live transition. Does anyone have any questions? So you guys can start getting on your cinder blocks. Everyone grab their first ball. Get comfortable. All right, everyone start putting their ball like on their disc. I'm gonna count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this challenge is on. Steve's out. We will go for 5 minutes. After that, we'll move on to 2 balls. If you touch your disc with your other hand, you are out. Rosie's moving. Sense is moving. Everyone's locked in now. Three minutes in, we got 2 minutes left of this first round, guys. All right, guys, you guys can take your balls off. You guys can relax for a second. Get your second ball. Buddy's gonna do 1 ball. Everyone else is gonna be on 2. All right, I'm gonna count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone's good. He's all over Chris.
Fuck you.
Chris, you stay still.
I'm trying.
Heather's moving. Jazzy's moving. Heather, you lock that in. Jordan's out. Daniela's balls are on the complete opposite side of the board.
Oh, I just
Danny's
got
out.
my
Chris is
fingers.
out. Heather, lock in. Heather's out. We just lost this whole side. Sense is looking solid. Rosie's looking solid. Mike's wiggling. Mike's out. Buddy's looking solid down there. There's 1 ball. Sense is out. Rosie's ball started to move. Rosie's out. 1 minute left in this round, guys. "20 seconds, guys, for this round. You guys can step down. All right, Ashley and Jazzy are moving on to 3 balls. Buddy's going to 2. I'll do 10-second countdown this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live. This is it. We go until there's 1 person left. Buddy spent some money for this advantage. See if it pays off. Ashley's already had this necklace once. Ashley's struggling. Ashley gets her balls all back in the middle. Nice. Big win. Big win. Save it. Save it. Ashley saves it. Wow. Jazzy's out. Good job, Jazzy. We're down to Buddy versus Ashley. Buddy's been solid this whole time. Ashley's been moving but saving it the entire time. Ashley's out. Buddy wins immunity. Buddy, you can come over and get your immunity. You are safe from the first vote.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go over your advantage, which our advantage is like
Yeah.
You had the advantage. I don't know. Go for it.
very small.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Everybody's going with that. Right here.
Last night at the auction, I bid and won an advantage in that challenge. You know, I was staring at my platter the whole time, like, do not let this money go to waste for this advantage.
Everybody that's still here is power ups. Like, there's not a single person that isn't a struggle. So it's like hard because, you know, you obviously don't want people that are going to keep winning immunity, but you also don't want to just eliminate all of the strong. I mean, everyone's strong.
There's been a lot of names thrown out. Ashley's kind of the floater. Neither tribe really trusts her completely.
Everyone's name's been thrown out. And it's just hard because everybody's so strong at challenges.
Well, that's what I was saying too. I was like, you have to think about the challenges that we had, what's coming, and who's stronger at those.
Right.
But like, we also could all be being played right now, and someone could be sucking at a challenge for a reason to trick us, and then. I don't know if I'm going too hard on this, but I'm trying to break up that 3 alliance, so hopefully it works in my favor. But I do think, I know that they have all said I'm the wild card, so it could easily just be me.
I feel like everyone's fucking accomplished, smart, like strategic. Like you can tell everyone's like, we kind of got out the people that were not as interested.
I'm just thinking with Ashley as a floater, if there's 5-5 with Ashley as a floater, the guys have the numbers. We look to get a girl out.
Dude, I didn't even think about that. It's 6-5.
Now that we've merged, it does seem like it's 5-5 still with Ashley in the middle, but I did confront Jordan as well as a few other guys on the tribe, and I said, hey, we have 6 guys, 5 girls. So at least we're outnumbering the women. If it needs to come to that, then we have the numbers. So if we want to go 5-5 and try to pick each other off, we can, but let's remember, if we're going to pick someone off, let's try to pick a girl off instead because we have the numbers.
Because I mean, if we have the majority of the guys, as long as we're all aligned, I mean, I'm pretty cool with Chris.
Sense I like a lot too. I think he's really loyal.
Okay.
So I think the easiest vote right now, not that any votes are easy, but just to vote Ashley out.
So you're kind of directing Sam, where are your thoughts?
I don't know, like, I still trust my original team. But do they trust me? I haven't been in there. I don't know what the been going on.
We immediately went there. This is where it's going to try to do Ashley. Because we all
Are you guys all, so, are you guys all alliance together then? And you're going in as a team forward against the other team? Because you need the numbers.
Right. So that's why we went there.
So for this vote, what the facade that's being pushed is, yes, this is turtles versus turkeys. I don't think that's how it is. I think we don't want to take each other out yet. And that's why Ashley is the name being thrown, because she was the single person that was on both tribes that's still here. So she has the most information about everybody that is in this game still.
I'm saying to Sense, like, if you guys have a strong alliance and you think all your alliance is sticking, then you got the numbers. Here I am, I'm coming. So it's like obviously
but
And then I said, I was like, I wasn't there like all of last night. Like I'm kind of just like stuck. But like clearly, like I'm going with the number team. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
100%.
yeah. So he thinks like you guys are stable.
I feel like we are just like wrong. But it's kind of
I
just
know.
like who would we go for?
And I'm also not good at like telling liars apart. Like
Right.
I'm very like
I'm like trust
dumb.
I know
Yes.
trust them.
Like
I'm like, oh no, they told me this, they mean it.
yeah, that's how I am. So
Is everyone like how was things like with the other side? Like you feel like that was pretty last one?
So I think that because that's been the same team. Like I mean, none of them like got switched around. So I think they're strong.
Right.
But I also think like there could be a possibility that someone says, you know what, they got the stronger side, and we're moving.
Right.
So it's like all up in the air. I have no idea where their heads are.
Right.
I do feel like I've been like kind of in limbo too. So
Yeah.
I'm staying with the team I think I can trust and I think I have numbers with. And if we all stay together, like we're saying, we have all the numbers, so shouldn't be an issue.
We have
We have the numbers if we all stay. I'm not moving.
Okay.
I think that they have a really strong team, and I think like I don't know, we have the numbers, so if we all stay and we all vote. I'm trying not to. They're gonna read my lips, so I'm trying not to. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
She has shown her strength and her trivia. Steve keeps cutting on the strength.
My hope from my original tribe is that we can maybe weasel out one of the other member tribes of who they think is a threat. Maybe this is the time, like, could Steven have filmed that challenge just now to maybe throw this in off?
Probably.
I don't think.
I'm good with
Going
it.
out right away. I didn't see it because I was still inside, but
I
like,
think
how quick
so.
was it?
Let's go, Steve.
I'll do it.
I'm good with that.
I think Jazzy see that.
Okay,
The
let's do
fact
it.
is, we're
Let's do
gonna have
it.
the numbers next time.
Yeah.
Unless Steve gets it.
We just have to break those two up. One or the other, so pick.
That's okay.
Okay.
I purposely threw the immunity challenge because I needed the heat off me. I needed people to think that I wasn't a strong competitor or a comp beast or trying to win.
The team is definitely looking for us, and people keep saying like strong players. Like I've heard that. So I'm like, does that mean because Jazzy got like third? I'm like, I don't think they're like.
This vote's a fucking mess. It's still very divided tribe by tribe. I don't know where allegiances lie. I knew my name was out there. I think people clocked me, Jazzy, and Rosie from our tribe being a strong potential trio.
Like Ashley, but like she's their vote they need, and I can't tell where she is. She said she's gonna go with the numbers, so I don't know if that means she's gonna come back with us or go over there.
So that's what I think with Ashley. She's not, like, I don't know where her allegiance is.
I don't know.
I think we need to cut her.
I think she's gonna do whatever's best for her.
She's a strong competitor, she proved that.
Right, she almost won.
I'm hoping that we can flip the vote and potentially get Ashley out of this game. I know Jazzy's name is out there, but I'd rather see Ashley go first. She's definitely the stronger competitor. When I talked to Dani, she said she's happy to go wherever. So if we can stay the fucking strong and get Dani out for a bit.
That's good shooting.
Or like Jordan. I think Jordan's also in the same position where he's like, no one's really clocking in. I would move Russia too. I feel like as much as I want to pull
She's
in,
almost won like twice, and she won't like pick a side, so I don't know like where she is. Okay.
I think that at least my consensus is everybody wants to vote out a threat. Like we want to get people out that we think are going to be threats in the immunity challenge. Ashley's like number one on that list, which I don't necessarily want to do.
Is that true? Are you guys doing that? Is Jordan the same thing? Well, that was earlier though, before anyone talked. It was my first chat.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even the one that said
So I would definitely really like to keep going with Steve. He's like my number one that I've met here. However, I'm starting to wonder a little bit about Steve because people sometimes are telling me he's like super down for Jazzy. I thought him and Jazzy were really close because I know they know each other outside of the game. So part of me is wondering like if he's willing to vote her, like am I next? Like in the challenge. And I think also some people have people have made comments about me and Jazzy about
Yeah.
Steve.
Well, we heard that too.
Right. So
Ashley
I'm like,
came over and
one of
said
those numbers getting out is good for my game, just because then I don't seem. It seems like Old Turtle are leaning Jazzy because I kind of put it in their head a little bit that she might be the bigger threat. I feel like people have put me, Steve, and Jazzy in a group, and that kind of puts a target on my back. So I'm kind of thinking if she goes, then people might be more willing to work with me. But Ashley's also a huge threat too, so I'm kind of open to voting either way.
Jazzy would be smarter for my game because she's like a turkey. Like she's diehard turkey, and I think Ashley could be swayed to like be on our side.
So you think she's just not crazy? She was like me, and she was like Jordan.
Which we were.
Super close.
And I said that to I said that to Steve, and I was like, well, we like had to, like I had to find like somebody because we went to tribal 3 times.
Right.
Like
had to bind.
I needed to make a connection with somebody. I have been told that people are suspicious of Jordan and I knowing each other because we're from Lancaster. But like they also know that Austin's from Lancaster, so I don't know why he's not included in that. But that's fine. Like I'm cool with that. I thought Becca and I were like final. Like we were like. So I wasn't sure if
she was saying that.
I wasn't sure if she was like. I think it's crazy that she came over like for real, which is fair. I mean, she's trying to save her skin. Like I can't.
She definitely put a target on you.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, Jordan.
That's crazy.
They both live in Lancaster.
Yeah.
And Prince lives in Ephrata. I'm like, first of all, do you know your geography? Those aren't even close.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know where Ephrata is. I'm like,
I'm trying to navigate keeping my core 4 safe while also not putting my game in danger, because if the old tribe with Jordan and Danny, if they start voting out our side and they just keep chipping away, that's not good for my game. However, I'm open to voting with them because I know that they've got my back.
so after
are we voting her out next? Like, is that the course?
I think we gotta keep Ashley. Because she's gonna then be even a stronger ally with us, and that'll give us the 5 versus 5.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna trust her after that.
Right. And she's not gonna trust them.
So,
because she'll
honorary.
say that they all voted for her.
She's already like an honorary turtle. Like,
Right.
I don't want
This
her
is
to,
gonna-
I don't want her to go. I was just kind of in the sense of like, if it's either of those two, I'm kind of happy because they're both big threats in this game. It seems like it's an even split between Jazzy and Ashley. It makes sense. They're both pretty decent threats. Jazzy is strong. She's been consistent the whole game. She knows people well, and she was smart enough to strategize to throw in Ashley's name to try to get everybody to turn their heads in her direction. Ashley's also a massive threat. She survived the tribal switch up until this point. She's doing well in the challenges. The individual challenge she won, I think everybody's flip-flopping. I think either way, it's very possible. One or the other is going to go home.
I think we need to get more numbers against before. That's what you said Chris's.
It's just crazy. Like at any moment, somebody can turn their game for individual. Like, and you just don't know when that sort of going to happen.
Let's do that after we get rid of it.
Yeah, one step at a time.
I know. I like don't even know like who.
This seems so complicated. Because there's no way when we got here, because I was kind of following his track.
But at their thing.
I think that it's still here. There has to be.
It could be hidden somewhere beside
But
the camp.
we checked it.
Someone could have got it.
It could have been hidden on a challenge.
Well, he was like going through challenges too. Like at the challenges, he was.
Buddy has an idol, and I've kind of led into that a lot. Like if he doesn't win immunity next, like he's got to go. And a lot of people think he's a heavy target.
Maybe saying like, oh, it'd be crazy if someone had an idol. But he was saying that? Yeah.
He also keeps being like, oh, it'd be crazy if somebody had an immunity idol. And I said, happy people don't say that they're happy, they're just happy. So people with immunity idols don't keep their mouth shut.
I was gonna not say anything to anyone, but I'm too excited. I did find that out. God.
If you do, just let me know.
Okay. That's fucking sick. Where'd you go?
It's a fucking goal.
screaming right now.
I wasn't going to tell her about the immunity idol, but since she's so close with, it seems, Steve and Jasmine, I feel like they were kind of running that side. So I was like, all right, I'm going to tell her about the immunity idol. That way, if my name is like rock solid, like they're definitely going to vote me, I'm hoping that she's like, all right, you better use it because it's going to be you.
Because it sounds like there's people that are going either Ashley or
Yeah.
so it's like, in my mind, like I've seen no one knows that we're working together in there, but so like in my mind, it does either one of them or even the playing field for like you guys have 5 and then we have 5, but then like we're
I also
right
said we
now.
have more guys than girls right now. So as long as it's a girl, I think that's going to be helpful too.
Yeah.
The other thing is,
They're
it
both
seems,
strong
like
as
it seems like a lot of people that were on your phone were probably spelling shit. About what? Like I heard about your extra vote.
Huh. Okay. I knew the risk. I knew the risk going into it, and now I'm like, let me just get rid of it.
I was told you. I heard from a few people.
You told me.
It was Heather. Yeah. I think it might have only been Heather, but I think there was someone else with me when she said it.
Okay. So like from my side?
Yeah.
There's so much swirling from people that I didn't even expect it to swirl, from people in my tribe telling people in the other tribe. And also, if people are talking about it, then yeah, let me just get rid of it. And
yeah, true.
I'll make the fucking decision. I don't care.
Right.
That decision that I make will put it over the edge. This advantage is going out the window this round.
I think we need it for when it's an even numbers in the next round.
Yeah, that was the original plan, but that's why I'm like, what is happening? Like, why is it even a conversation happening? Like, we're supposed to be strong, and so like, and we are strong. But it's like,
are they telling people on the other team?
Yeah, it came from the other team. Like, I heard it from people. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm going to use my extra vote on whoever is decided in the next 10-15 minutes that we are going to vote for.
All right, we got a full house here. Well, first off, congratulations on making it to the merge. This now turns into an individual portion of the game. If you get voted out today, you will stay and be a part of the jury where you will help decide who will win this game. So, buddy, congratulations on immunity. A good time to have it because there's a lot of everyone coming together for the first time, you know. Well, let's go back to overnight. How was the overnight portion for you?
I did pretty well in the overnight portion. I had a nice big blanket. Shout out Jordan. Thank you for that hookup. Slept enough to get through today and woke up with a good feeling.
So since there were some people that you haven't met yet in this game, so what was it like meeting some of the old Puku members that you haven't met yet?
It was cool. It was like I knew their names, sort of. So it was a learning process, but just getting to know new people and seeing how their tribe dynamic worked, it was just interesting to see the differences between how both sides played the game.
Heather, so the overnight portion, did you see people breaking off, already talking strategy, or was it more just like get the camp up and go to bed?
They did. I did not see it because I think most of us were pretty tired. We all sat around. Actually, it seemed like we were more like in a getting to know each other, powwowing sort of phase before bed. People could have. Maybe I wasn't observant enough.
Steve, at the auction, it was out in the open that Chris wanted advantage. Did anyone try to get that out of Chris that you noticed? Did Chris share that information with anyone that you noticed?
I mean, I didn't really notice it too much, but I feel like other people were trying to get that information out of him, and maybe other people were, willing to use that as a bartering tool, but I don't know in what way or what capacity that's going to have any effect on this vote, but I guess we're going to find out real soon.
So Chris, you did buy the advantage, and you knew buying that would put some eyes on you. So what was your process like, getting that?
Oh, I didn't want a bowl of soup. I wanted something substantial. You said advantage of the game. You didn't say disadvantage, so I thought, why not? Like, and yeah, everyone knows that I have something, but at the end of the day, it was my decision, and I felt comfortable enough to kind of go for it, just based on like the relationships that I built.
Ashley, you were very close to winning immunity, however you didn't. Before we merged, you were kind of the odd man out on your team. Now you're with a whole new team. Do you still feel like you're the odd man out?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty uncomfortable. It's hard because you get to know each team, and we've all built, friendships, and we're teams now merged, so a little nerve-wracking for sure.
Jazzy, when last show of council, you caught a little bit of heat, but the person that gave you heat went home. Now, how do you feel now that there's a bunch of numbers here, more places to hide?
Well, I know my name's been thrown out. Yes, by a lot of people, so I'm definitely at risk. I think people that are voting should keep in mind that I'm a loyal ass bitch, and I keep that at my heart. And, I'm somebody that is ride or die, and you could be voting out the wrong person by voting out me just because I do well in certain challenges.
So you heard your name get floated around. Did you hear it from like a certain person or like a group of people that you think?
A group of people.
And you want to say anything about that?
No, they know who they are.
So what are you doing to try to get your name out of here?
I mean, I'm trying to talk and make connections. Unfortunately, some people were definitely trying to avoid that. So, I mean, you do what you can in this situation. You hope for the best, and you just talk to people. Hope your personality's enough.
Rosie, you've been with Jazzy this entire game so far, and her name's out. Is this more of a tribe versus tribe type thing, or do you think the game just kind of opened up? There's like a lot of different relationships now.
I do think so far tribes have seemed like they're kind of sticking together, and I think that Jazzy's a really strong competitor, and I think that people, that's kind of been their excuse/reasoning for like kind of going for her, but I feel like kind of tribes have so far, from what I've heard, kind of been sticking together. So I don't know if moving forward that's how it's going to be, or if people are going to be more open to like starting over. So I guess that's kind of up in the air.
Danny, Rosie said that Jazzy's name was getting floated around for being a big competitor. Are you looking more to vote people out that could be threats and challenges, or threats strategically in the game?
Both. A threat's a threat, whether it's a social threat or a competition threat. I feel like after today's competition, definitely the talk was more like competition threat, but we have to also remember that there's a jury of people that are going to be voting for a winner. It's not just win out. So it's also social game aspect as well. I'm trying to look at everything as who's a threat in all aspects.
Jordan, we had all day yesterday for all of you to look for idols. Today, with this group coming together, are you thinking about that at all when you're voting, or you're just trying to get to the next portion of the day or the next round?
We're definitely thinking about it when we're voting, just because, from what it sounds like on the other side of things, we don't know if anyone looked for one at all, if it's still out there, if someone has it. So, we're all getting together, meeting each other pretty much today. So it's kind of figuring out, all right, does anyone have anything that could be a benefit to them or to us or whoever? So I think it's just, there's some comfortability with the people that we know, but the fact is we have to work together and, kind of figure that out as an entire group. So we're just kind of working towards that, I guess.
Mike, is it concerning at all that since the tribe swap was so flipped, I think Becca was the only one that stayed on green, and Ashley and Bree were the only ones that stayed on blue, so everyone else had a chance to look at both camps for idols, besides Ashley. Do you think about that at all? That it's not just the people that started at blue could have the blue idol, they could also have the green idol.
Definitely a thought of mine. You gotta always think of everything that can be possible in this game. Becca, we may have thought she may have had it over Connor, who at the time was with us all day, so we didn't get a chance to see those other people that looked and vice versa. They haven't seen us, but I think them also staying, Becca and Ashley, shows that hopefully people keep their ears open and not just vote tribe by tribe of the original. They actually can go forward and think about their best chance of winning. Obviously, everyone has an alliance and no one wants to screw anyone over because we have a jury that's going to vote for the ultimate winner, but I think that's going to say something.
All right. I think it is time to vote. Jazzy, you're up first.
Sorry, Ash. Gotta go with my alliance.
This vote definitely feels like there will be some shenanigans afoot. I just hope it goes the way we're hoping.
I know I said I was going to play that extra vote. Let's hope that I play it correctly in the future. I'm a little nervous now.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity item and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Ashley. Jazzy. It's 1 vote Ashley, 1 vote Jazzy. Jazzy. That's 2 votes Jazzy, 1 vote Ashley. Ashley. We're tied again. Jazzy. That's 3 votes Jazzy, 2 votes Ashley. Ashley. Tied again. 3 votes Jazzy, 3 votes Ashley. Jazzy. That's 4 votes Jazzy, 3 votes Ashley. Jazzy. That's 5 votes Jazzy, 3 votes Ashley. Ashley. That's 5 votes Jazzy, 4 votes Ashley. Ashley. We're tied again. 5 votes Ashley, 5 votes Jazzy, 1 vote left. The 8th person voted out and the first member of our jury. Jazzy. Jazzy, you need to bring me your torch. Jazzy, trap spoken. It's time for you to go.
Just remember, not everyone here is your buddy, and keep an eye on who is sitting on the one-armed stump.
A 6-5 vote in your first vote together. So an even split. We'll see what the next tribal council brings. You guys can grab your torches and head back to camp.
Kind of saw it coming. They weren't really good at hiding it. Comment I made when I was leaving, I found the clue in my water bottle, and Steven knows I found the clue in my water bottle. So he knows the one-armed stump is where the immunity was, and while we were sitting there at that last tribal, Danny turned around and said, "Oh, you're sitting on Buddy's stump." That's where he would hang his water bottle at every tribal council. So basically she just told me he has the immunity idol. So I know now Steven can go and take that information back to them and get him eliminated next, and then even the tribe out. So even when I'm not playing, I'm still playing.